can lead to too many voices in the locker room.
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Suggs. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Adebayo. Count it, good.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Puts it up from 7, and that one's good. Richards.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Robinson against Wagner, and Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
The defense is right there. Hard to score against LaVine when he's focused and locked in as well as being aggressive.
Clark, what do you think about the Orlando Magic? In 47 games last season, their most in over a decade.
Boy, I love the core of this group in Orlando, Kevin. The development of their young guys, Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, and the rest of those guys already starting to pay dividends. They could be a force for a while. These young guys are only going to get better. 3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Adebayo against Banchero. Wagner wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Outside Robinson. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Banchero. Hero, no good.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Pass to Bitadze. Banchero against Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Well, good with the triple. The Magic trail by 5. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Miami no good on that time either. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Suggs, and again it's Orlando converting.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
LaVine, the bounce pass. Here's Richards. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far. Back to Suggs. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Banchero. Lets it go from 11, and he recovers it. Here's Levine, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Levine. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Shots good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Now, Hero. He's got 6. Adebayo finds Robinson. Second chance shot. Richards, no good. Orlando trailing here. Banchero passes to Suggs. Banchero looking around. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Now here's Levine after the miss from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Magic moving the ball around. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Banchero inside, guarded by Robinson. And it's Banchero missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Levine passes to Richards. Outside, Levine. Knocks down the 3-ball. Levine's got 6 points.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Mo Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Gary Harris is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Black. Rozier defending. A nice shot by Black.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Rozier. Levine against Harris. Levine passes to Jovic. Knocks it loose and stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Hey, Kevin. Even though it's still early in the season, the Miami Heat front office is getting things done. They recognize they had to round out their offense, and I'm told they're bringing in Zach LaVine. That's a major weapon for this team. It's a big move for this franchise, and it signifies their intent to be aggressive moving forward.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Here's Jaquez. Gary Harris making his last shot. Poked away. Levine with it. Picked up by Harris. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Jaquez. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Black. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. So for the Magic, Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They trail by one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Levine with it. Defended now by Wagner. Kick out to Levine. And the three off target. Outside Anthony. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
In for the Magic, number 10, Corey Joseph.
Here's Banchero. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And the Magic lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jalen Suggs. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Paolo Banchero. Howard is out there with Black. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Wagner in at the power forward.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last three.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Zach LaVine's checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for Orlando. Houston's checked in. Now here's LaVine. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. Trains the three-pointer. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Black the pass to Houston. And Ware pulls it down.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Ware, good. Ware's got his first 2 points.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
Now, here's Banchero. 6 points for him. Yes, that goes in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Off target with his 3. Orlando leading. Here's Houston. He has yet to score. Magic moving the ball around. Jaquez against Banchero. No good again, just 3 for 10 with that miss.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Harris is checked in for the Magic. Here's Black. Carter up top. To the middle. Goes up on the block. Banchero. It's deflected. Now Levine. He has 7. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Levine. With the drive. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Black kicks to Banchero. Harris passes to Carter. Banchero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carter. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Levine. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Carter. And it's Suggs in for Harris.
Substitution on the court.
Banchero left side. And that one drops. And that's 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Tyler Hero. David, what's the news there?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Miami, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wagner. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Black. Caldwell Pope pushes to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Ware. Here's Robinson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Banchero after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And Suggs throws it down.
Good example of nice timing that time from Jalen Suggs. Very impressive.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Rozier. Back to LaVine. Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Orlando with another.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Here's Ware. The kick out to Rozier. Outside, LaVine. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wagner against LaVine. And it's Wagner missing. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Richards. LaVine against Wagner. LaVine kicks to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Clark, I know you'd agree. Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being the #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Burks comes in for Rozier. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Wagner passes to Suggs. Clock at 6. Pass to Bitadze. Shoots over Richards. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
LaVine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Magic leading by 3. Wagner outside. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner on the wing. Nice move. And finished off by Wagner.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Heat making a switch here. Smith is checked in. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Heat 3rd, 4th, the Magic.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Caldwell Pope against Robinson. Smith the best to Adebayo. Shoots over Wagner. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 14. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Suggs finds Wagner. Back to Suggs. Magic moving the ball around. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And stolen by Wagner. That one goes in. Wagner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Adebayo with the screen on Wagner. Levine passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
There's the pick. Levine kicks to Adebayo. Back to Levine. Inside. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Adebayo.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Pass to Bitadze. Now, Wagner. And they get it back. Misses the 3. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now let's catch up with David. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hi, folks. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around them? And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Robinson in at the 3. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Banchero against Adebayo. Hero from long range. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Suggs. It's deflected. Robinson kicks to LaVine. Good. LaVine's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat.
Look, this is why LaVine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Wagner.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Can't connect from short range. Hero against Suggs. Rejected by Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 11.
Cash money from the corner. That'll be sure to help Wagner's confidence going forward.
Out to the right wing. Richards passes to Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Here's Banchero. Yep, that one goes. 15 points in the game.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you got to be excited about.
3rd in opponent points per game. And they were in the top 10 in terms of fewest turnovers. Really good passing and ball handling group that they had last season.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up, right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Hands the 12-footer. Suggs has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
A moment here to see the stats for Banchero. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, how about 22 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists? Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Hero passes to Adebayo. Hero no good. Magic leading by 7. Wagner outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Robinson, that's good.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Robinson against Wagner. Here's Bitadze. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. A free throw drops for Suggs. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Connects from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
LaVine for 3, and the Heat another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wagner passes to Bitadze. That's tipped. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Adebayo. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope with it. 6 to shoot. There's Wagner with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 7. Outside, LaVine. Here's Adebayo. Count that one. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Now Caldwell Pope. Suggs looking around from past the arc. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Outside, Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 5. To the inside. Suggs. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Suggs has got 8 here in the quarter. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Oh!
My goodness. Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wagner against Robinson. And it's Wagner missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Jamaal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in. Anthony Black's checked in for the match. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. 20 points for him. Down low. Here's Bitadze, and the layup's good off the glass. Bitadze's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
That's good from Wagner on the assist from Banchero. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead. Here's Levine. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Suggs. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Levine. Pass to Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 12 in the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Carter, he's checked in for the match. Wagner comes in for Jalen Suggs.
Third team foul. In for the Magic, Wendell.
Wagner from long range sinks the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Shooting in rhythm. Wagner practices these shots all the time.
Outside, Robinson. Hero passes to Levine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robinson against Wagner. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Wagner, a screen on Levine. Goes up to the stripe, and again it's Orlando converting.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Back to Hero. There's the screen. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Black. Banchero trying to get open. A nice shot by Black. Black's got the lead up to 12 now for the match. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. And here's Levine. Fires the 3. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Banchero. Black is out there with Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 2. Anthony's checked in for the Magic.
Cole Anthony.
Banchero outside. To the middle. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
On the wing, Rozier. They set the screen. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banchero against Jaquez. And the shot goes in. Banchero's got 19 points.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Jovic. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Works that one inside nicely.
Orlando leading by 10. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jaquez outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside Rozier. Back to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Black. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
There's Hero with the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Black. He's covered by Hero. Carter with a screen on Hero. Takes it inside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well.
Oh, hey, on that throwdown.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Banchero, that's good.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Hero against Wagner. Hero kicks to Rozier. There's a screen. Pass to Jovic. Offline with his 3. Magic leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Hero passes to Ware, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
The Magic have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Black the pass to Anthony. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Jaquez. Now Hero. Off target from outside. Out to the wing. Here's Black. And they'll get another chance. Carter with it. Back to Black. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero, no good. Magic leading by 12. Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. They get a hand on it. Rozier with the steal. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
With that outstanding speed, Terry Rozier able to turn defense into points.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now Wagner. And here is Anthony. Carter with a screen on Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Mo Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black.
LaVine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
And the Magic making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That one drops for him. Banchero's got 11 in the second half.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. LaVine with it. Adebayo with a screen for LaVine. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Suggs against LaVine. Bounce pass Suggs. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Here's LaVine. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Anthony Black's checked in for Suggs. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Over Adebayo. Miami grabs the miss. LaVine against Caldwell Pope. LaVine, good.
Mid-range, no problem for LaVine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Magic leading by 9. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. LaVine with it. Defended now by Wagner. LaVine, good. LaVine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The fadeaway. Kept alive. Wagner nails the baby hook. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really good work by Wagner there, turning that miss into a make. Those are the type of baskets that can swing games sometimes.
It's deflected. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. The Heat trail by 14. Robinson kicks to Hero. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 21.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Black dishes to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Orlando.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Heat.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Paolo Banchero.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
And he makes the first.
At line for the Magic.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Miami. 15-point game. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Black. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,